Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Zach, the Firefly Remedy, and welcome back to another hardcore TDM gameplay, this time on the map Frost. This is one of my favorite maps, and in this gameplay commentary, I'm going to talk to you about improving your game on Infinite Warfare, improving and raising your kill-death ratio, because I know Infinite Warfare, at least from my preference and my point of view, it is tough when compared to other Call of Duty games. Getting a high kill-death ratio and just playing well consistently is pretty damn tough. So first off, I want to talk about my class setup in this video, and I'm playing hardcore. That's a big point that I'm going to make. I'm going to touch on that in a couple minutes, but as for my class here, I am using the K-Bar 32 assault rifle, and this is my second favorite behind the NVR. The NVR is the first one that you unlock. I haven't unlocked the Volk yet, which is the last one, but I've used it in the campaign and it seems pretty decent. It reminds me of the AK, so I can't really tell you much about that. But anyway, my attachments that I'm using are also very important. So the red dot, first off, is based on preference. You don't have to use it. You don't have to use anything, but the red dot especially, it's whatever you like to use. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it, but I recommend using it. And the silencer is a biggie. Now, if you're going to use you should use silencer whether you're playing core or hardcore, because even if you're playing on hardcore and you don't have a silencer, people are going to hear your bullets. And this could be said for core as well. I mean, you're going to show up on the minimap, but let's say there's no minimap in core. Let's just picture it as hardcore for a second. People are still going to hear your bullets and they're going to figure out where you are. And people think, oh, just because I don't have a silencer on and there's no minimap, so I must be good. No, not at all. Anyone with common sense can figure out where you are at all times if you're shooting, because you're going to be constantly shooting throughout the game unless you're sitting in a corner at the back of the map camping. But the point I'm trying to make is use silencers at all times. Now, for my third attachment, it varies between grip and quick draw, but I would say of the two, quick draw is the most beneficial because for obvious reasons. I mean, you want to be able to pull out your weapon as quickly as possible, and especially now because the game has just been released and people are still learning the basics and the maps, still learning the layouts. You're gonna be walking around a lot of corners that you don't really know where you're heading to, and with that being said, you're not going to know where enemies like to hang out. You're not going to know if they're going to be walking around a corner. Usually whenever you know maps, you can anticipate when teammates or enemies are going to be walking around, so having your weapon ready to draw as quickly as possible is a big thing to have. So quick draw, use it, please. As for the score streaks here, these are also very important, especially the first two. UAVs and counter UAVs, they are spammed constantly throughout the game, and they are also relatively easy to get, and since score streaks are hard to get in this game, it's recommended. As for your third, you can choose whatever you want, but I recommend using the Warden. That's the one I'm using in this gameplay. It just helps you rack up those extra kills, and obviously if you get all these score streaks, it helps out your teammates, and if your teammates start to play well, it usually helps you and you start to play better, and so on and so forth. As for my perks, the most important one that I'm using is Ghost. I believe you unlock that at level 18, so most people should have it by now. Use it, whether it's core or hardcore, you need to use it for obvious reasons. And you're going to want to use Scavenger, because I noticed the guns run out of ammo super quick, even in hardcore, and I find myself running around looking for another weapon to get ammo all the time. But in this gameplay, I don't think I'm using Scavenger because I don't think I had it unlocked at the time. I got this yesterday, so either way, use Scavenger as much as possible. As for my second perk, I think it's Hardline, and that one's also pretty self-explanatory, no need to go into that. Okay, so the big topic of this video, as we're about halfway through, is hardcore. I play hardcore now. I tried my best to play core on this game, and it just was not working. There are so many bugs in this game, and so much bullshit from core. Now, I just made a video talking about, like, all the people that are going at Infinite Warfare, calling it shit. Now, I want to make a point. I was making a point about people that are telling people not to buy the game. I didn't really specify it in the video, I didn't say those exact words, but I was trying to say that people are kind of overdoing it, because the game's not necessarily that bad, it's just there are problems, and that is constructive criticism. Telling people not to buy the game is a bit different, and it kind of pisses me off, to be honest, because this is still a good series regardless of what you think. I know that's just my belief, but a lot of people think it too, and it's a shame that of people are telling people not to buy it. Okay, so what was I saying here? Now, hardcore is obviously hardcore. It takes much fewer bullets to kill somebody, and if you have decent aim and you understand the layouts of the maps, you can anticipate people more often than not, you are going to play so much better. I'm not saying that people in hardcore are worse. I'm saying there is more skill involved in playing well in hardcore. In core, you will see a lot of good players play poorly and bad players play average, if not better, because of the unpredictability. I think that's a word. Anyway, you get my point. There's a lot of unpredictable things that go on in core. You can't really anticipate anything. Running into two people and having a gunfight with them 9 times out of 10 is not going to work out in your favor, and honestly, I don't think I could have said that in any other Call of Duty. I think you could win a lot of 2v1 gunfights in other Call of Duties. Not this game at all. I certainly can't think of any moment in core when I ran into 2 guys around the corner and was able to kill both of them. It just, it's very frustrating. But there are things that they can do to fix that and make it more fair. I'm just sick and tired of shooting someone 20 times or putting a whole clip into someone only to have them hop up and shoot me once and I die. Just stuff like that. In hardcore, that doesn't really happen too much. And if you want to raise your KD, if you are serious about raising your KD, if you want to play better, I'm not saying that hardcore makes you a better player. I'm saying that hardcore makes you your stats that you get in hardcore reflect the player that you actually are. Because when you play well in hardcore, it means that you're seeing these enemies first, you're outplaying them, you're shooting them first, you have better aim. Core, you cannot say that in this game, and that's what I have a problem with. If you want to raise your KD, I know a lot of people play core, but I'm saying play hardcore. It'll be worth your while, and quite honestly, I'm having a lot more fun in this than I was in core. So thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to put out daily videos every day, and so far so good. I know a lot of people are hating on this game, but once again, it's really not that bad. And I guess I will catch you all later. Final score 36-5? I believe so. Bye.